I'm Shaasi here. Today I'm going to be talking about the untold story of SPB, or the late SP Balasubramaniyam, who just passed away yesterday. Instead of this being a sad video, I would like this to be an inspirational video, a tribute to his life, someone who went through so much just for his passion. We all know the legend he is now. I mean, the guy who holds World Guinness Book of Records. I mean, this guy has done so much in his life. But instead, I would like to talk about the boy who became SPB, the boy who had to struggle with his studies, had to fight illnesses, had to do so much just so that he can be the man he is today. This is the untold story of SPB. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Once you subscribe, you'll be getting one video every day which we will be posting. So, let's get to it. SPB was born to quite a large family. He had 7 siblings in total. Since he was born, all he wanted to do was become an engineer. That's what his family said as well, and that's what the parents sent him to study. So initially he was sent to Andhra's engineering college to study, and within a very short time after he started his studies, SPB was afflicted by typhoid fever. Because of that, he had to stop his education and come back home. During this time, he constantly pursued his interest in singing. He always loved singing, and since he was a kid, he's been going to competitions and shows just to show his talent. So he did this for a while, and once his illness was relatively recovered, the parents sent him again to continue his engineering studies, this time to Madras. And in Madras, while studying as well, he continued to go for shows and competitions to show off his talent, singing skills. During one of these competitions, a very famous vocal singer at that time met him up and said something to him which I feel is the spark which burned into the SPB he is now. And this person was S. Janaki. S. Janaki saw him and said, "You have very good talent, you have very good voice. If you're studying here in Madras, just keep on trying, keep on going for every show you can, and ask chances from anyone you can. Because I'm sure with your voice, you will one day become a legend." So SPB took this to heart. Someone without any ulterior motive coming and telling you, you are good. So what he did, after that he continuously went for more competitions, more shows, he kept singing and singing. This went on for like 3 years. And in these 3 years times, he hardly got any chance to show off his talent in a big way. All of us at this point in our life, we will be broken down. Went for engineering college the first time, typhoid fever, and then tried again for engineering. Someone told you that you have very good talent, and you yourself know that your voice is good and you have the skills to become big, but no one is listening to you, no one is giving you chance, but not SPB. 3 years he tried, no chance. He made a decision. He made a decision to start his own band. And you know who was in his band? Ilayaraja. Yes. These 2 young kids who just had skills and talents with them started going around all over India. And the way they traveled was not like a first class flight. They used to travel by foot, go by bullock carts, sometimes climb along with those lorries which brings goats and other animals, just so they can go to other places and keep on showing off their skills. And everywhere SPB went, he brought Ilayaraja with him. These 2 started grinding and hustling so much that eventually everyone knew who they were. At one point, he went and asked a chance from MS Viswanathan. At this point, he already managed to record a few Telugu songs for movies. And MS Viswanathan said, "Boy, you have the voice, you have the talent, but you can't pronounce Tamil words properly. So why don't you go perfect your Tamil and come back, and I will definitely give you a chance." What SPB did after that, he went back, he dragged all his Tamil friends, started speaking Tamil with them, going to theatres where they have posters with Tamil alphabets in that, started learning Tamil from that. And in 3 years, he perfected his Tamil and came back to MS Viswanathan. And as a man of his word, MS Viswanathan gave him a chance. You would have think that after this, he exploded and became big. No. He got his chance, yes, but he never stopped grinding, he never stopped hustling. He still went on to every show he can get, until to the point where people started, just by listening to his voice, they knew who he is already. Imagine this, if starting today, you listen to one SPB song a day, For you to finish all the songs that he has recorded will take about 109 years. This guy holds the Guinness World Book of Records for the most songs sung and published by one person, which is 40,000 songs. Throughout his lifespan, he must have sung a minimum of 2 songs a day. There was once when he actually recorded 26 songs for this Telugu director in a day. All he had was his passion and his will that he wants to be somebody one day. And that's the man we know today as SPB. His passing is really a very sad thing, because from what I hear from the news, it sounds like it was because of coronavirus. And it is a grim day for all of us who practically grew up listening to his song. We wanted to propose to a girl, we dedicated his song. We wanted to show our family that we are happy, we sung his song. I mean, this guy has been intertwined in our lives since we were kids. But his entire life should not just be accepted for the songs he gave us, but for the lesson he gave us on how one should live their lives, how one should pursue their passion regardless of how difficult it is or what obstacle may come. That's the message SPB's life gave to us. So I hope all of us learned something from his life. If you could go back and listen to all his songs, I mean, even now it's evergreen. All the songs are so beautiful. And SPB isn't someone who just sings for the sake of singing. All of his songs has his emotion in it. If it's a love song, you can hear it from his voice. If it's a song for an angry situation, you can hear it from his voice. If it's a comedic song, you can hear it from his voice. That's the man SPB was. And this is the lesson he taught us. No matter what, keep moving forward. No matter what, keep going towards your goal. And as a reminder, I'm sure you are all aware of this already, always maintain social distance, wear your mask, sanitize yourself, and keep moving forward.